Good morning and welcome to Seekonk High School for day 3, our final day of the May Gator Swim Club Seekonk Team Specialty Meet. I am your host, Jeremy Abreu. Signing on a little bit early this morning. Figured I would take an opportunity to go over the results from yesterday. I know we have some people out there already early. So warm-up still going on, as you can see. So now's no better time than now to go over the results from yesterday. So girls 11-12, 200-yard breaststroke, 6th place, Kathleen Rossi, 5th, Fiona Hughes, 4th, Samara Gali, 3rd, Cadence Pham, 2nd, Reese Gravelin. Your winner, first place, was Lydia Kraft. Moving over to the boys, 11-12, 200-yard breast, one swimmer, so it was Evan Frechette. Girls 12 and under, 50-yard free. So let's start with the 10 and unders first. We'll go top 10 here. Mackenzie Scherer, 10, Rory Caldwell, 9, Libby Kaiser, 8, Avery Abreu, 7, Isabel Asen, 6, Emma Holland, 5, Charlotte Erickson, 4, Haley Ferreira, 3, Mary Lee, 2, and Avery Trin was your winner in the 10 and unders. If we go to the 11 and 12s, top 10, Valeria Preet, 10, Dia Cole, 9, Tatum Lombardi, 8, Clara Q, 7, Emily Pelchat, 6, Callie Parent, 5, Grace Lunardelli, 4, Sadie Gagnon, 3, Reese Gravelin, 2, and Elizabeth Guevara was 1. Boys 50 free, 10 and under. 10th was Ryan Cahoy, 9th Ben Woodsmall, 8th Elliot Felt, 7th Sam Howe, 6th Paul Dolan III, 5 Roger Zhao, 4 Victor Figet Kosarev, 3rd Andy Wang, 2nd Peter Zhu, and 1st was Joey Eady. Moving into the girls, 12 and under, 100 fly, 10 and under, 10th place, Emma Holland, 9th. Charlotte Erickson, 8th, Reese Caldwell, 7th, Isabel Asen, 6th, Mackenzie Scherer, 5th, Rory Caldwell, 4th, Haley Ferreira, 3rd, Avery Abreu, 2nd, Libby Kaiser, 1st place was Avery Trin. Boys 12 and under, 100-yard fly. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't do the 11 and 12. So that was the 10 and unders. 11 and 12s. 10th place, Kathleen Rossi, 9th. Reedy Sharma, 8th. Gemma Kent, 7th. Dia Cole, 6th. Cadence Pham, 5th. Valeria Preet, 4th. Sadie Gagnon, 3rd. Callie Parent, 2nd. Grace Lunardelli, and 1st was Lydia Kraft. Boys 12 and under, 100-yard fly, 10 and under first. 7th, Paul Dolan. 6th, Ben Woodsmall. 4th, Andy Wang. 3rd, Roger Zhu. 2nd, Joey Eady. And 1st, Peter Zhu. We'll move into the 11 and 12. 7, Evan Frechette. 6, Sam Woodsmall. 5, Lucas Wang. 4, Lucas Du. 3rd, William Park. 2nd, David Chen. And 1st place was Luke Richards. So now we'll move in to the girls' 200 back. 9th, Sophie Janovka. 8th, Fiona Hughes. 7th, Emily Pelchat. 6th, Callie Parent. 5th, Tatum Lombardi. 4th, Reese Gravelin. 3rd, Sadie Gagnon. 2nd, Grace Lunardelli. And again, 1st place was Elizabeth Guevara. Moving over to the boys, 11-12, 200 back. We had a small field here. 4th, Lucas Huang. 3rd, William Kin. 2nd, Luke Richards. 1st place was Joseph Gerhardt. Girls 12 and under, 50-yard breast, 10 and unders. 10th, Holden Thompson Bowmans. 9th, Rory Caldwell. 8th, Isabel Asen. 7th, Mary Lee. 6th, Charlotte Erickson. 5th, Haley Ferreira. 4th, Libby Kaiser. 3rd, Avery Abreu. 2nd, Mackenzie Scherer. 1st place was Avery Trin. Moving into the 11 and 12s, 10th, Sophie Janovka, 9th, Reedy Sharma, 8th, Emily Pelchat, 7th, Dia Cole, 6th, Cadence Palm, 5th, Tatum Lombardi, 4th, Samara Gali, 3rd, Grace Lunardelli, 2nd, Claire Q. First place was Lydia Kraft. Moving over to the boys, 12 and under, 50 breast. 10 and unders, 10th, Ryan Cahoy, 9th, Daniel Abdulin, 8th, Colin Hurst, 7th, Sam Howes, 6th, Ben Woodsmall, 5th, Roger Zhu, 4th, Paul Dolan, 3rd, Andy Wang, 2nd, Peter Zhu, first place, Victor Figet Kosarev. We'll move into the 11 and 12s, boys, 50-yard breast. 8th, William Kin, 7th, Sam Woodsmall, 6th, William Park, 5th, David Chen, 4th, Luke Richards, 3rd, Evan Frechette, 2nd, Lucas Stew, and first place was Finn Glatt. Girls 12 and under, 100-yard free, so 10 and unders. 10th place, Mackenzie Scherer, 9th, Charlotte Erickson, 8th, Rory Caldwell, 7th, Libby Kaiser, 6th, Emma Holland, 5th, Isabel Asen, 4th, Avery Abreu, 3rd, Haley Ferreira, 2nd, Mary Lee, and first place was Avery Trin in the 10 and unders. Moving on to the 11 and 12s, 10th, Dia Cole, 9th, Fiona Hughes, 8th, Valeria Preet, 7th, Claire Key, 6th, Cadence Pham, 5th, Tatum Lombardi, 4th, Callie Parent, 3rd, Reese Gravlin, 2nd, Sadie Gagnon, and once again, first place, Elizabeth Guevara. And our final event yesterday, the boys 12 and under, 100-yard free. 10 and unders, 10th, Ryan Cahoy, 9th, Ben Woodsmall, 8th, Elliot Felt, 7th, Sam Howes, 6th, Paul Dolan, 5th, Roger Zhu, 5th, Roger Zhu, 4th, Andy Wang, 3rd, Victor Figet Kosarev, 2nd, Peter Zhu, first place, Joey Eddy, and finally, the 11 and 12s, 10th place, Levi Lasser, 9th, Nikhil Chalamakuri, 8th, William Kin, 7th, Sam Woodsmall, 6th, William Park, 5th, Lucas Huang, 4th, David Chen, 3rd place, Finn Glatt, 2nd place, Lucas Dew, and first place in that 11-12 100-yard free was Joseph Gerhardt. So those are your full results from yesterday. Good morning, Carol Lunardelli out there. I usually always get a sound and video check. I didn't do it today. I hope you all heard me. Somebody pop into that live chat and tell me that you heard me and you got some good video here today. Same as yesterday, we got camera 1 and camera 2. And in fact, I'm going to do my best to remember to switch cameras. I will likely tell you ahead of time a little bit of a disclaimer. I will probably make a mistake or two. It happens. It happens when you're a one-man band in here. As Alex Diaz can attest to as a DJ out there. When you're by yourself, you got a million things going on, fading music and switching tracks, and people are coming up to you saying, oh, can you play this? Can you play that? It gets a little crazy. So apologize in advance for any mistakes that get made. I do my best here. So pool is cleared, as you can see. Looks like they're doing some touchpad testing here to start off. We will be ready to go momentarily. Let's see what our first event is today. Girls, event 26, girls 12 and under, 200-yard freestyle. So we'll have Lucy Kershaw, Olivia Lundstrom, Sophie Janovka, Mackenzie Scherer, Kate Reynolds. Alex, you know what I'm talking about there. As a DJ, I can imagine. I have a few friends that are DJs and, you know, weddings and events, kids, adults constantly coming up to you. Can you play this? Can you play that? You know, and of course, like Sometimes it's some obscure song you've never heard of, although you've probably heard of them all as a DJ. Or it's a song, you know, that's inappropriate for the venue or for the occasion. All right, so almost ready to go. Another beautiful day here. I'll tell you, I loved the weather yesterday, but I'm not used to going out and getting into my car and having it be like an oven. Yes, I have a ton of requests. I'll do my best, and then you take the. You have your pad out and your pen, and you like pretend to write it down. You're like, yep, I gotcha. So beautiful, beautiful day yesterday. Wasn't prepared to leave here in the afternoon and get into my car, and it was like an oven. I'm sure not ready for that yet, but beautiful day, shaping up to be a beautiful week. I looked at the forecast. It looked like, all right, Gators did their little chant here, as you saw. I believe we're looking at temperature. We're looking at temps in the 80s this week, so should be beautiful here in Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts. Timers are here in the building. Kelly Hardison, Becky Gravlin, Courtney Trin, Beth Rossi, Pavel Figet Kosarev, Jess Dansereau. Our officials are here. We're ready to go. Jason Eady, Ken Cartwright, Carlos, Melissa Lombardi. All the Gators coaches are here. Gators North, Gators South, Pods, Jamie and John from Pods representing. We're up to 34 people, a little bit of a fashionably late arriving crowd. We had in the 90s yesterday, hoping to break 100 this morning. Again, we're at event 26, girls 12 and under 200-yard freestyle. We're going to have some open lanes here. So it looks like we got Olivia Lundstrom in 2 and Kate Reynolds in lane 5. So Lundstrom in 2, Reynolds in 5 here. Quite a few scratches. But our first event, or first heat of the morning, typically doesn't have a full pool, so that's to be expected here. So for your viewing orientation, lane 1 closest to the camera position, lane 6 the furthest on the far side of the pool. Lundstrom and Reynolds fairly even here as they make their way down the pool for their second 50. And once again, 200-yard freestyle. 4 up and backs for these young ladies. Lundstrom 8, Kate Reynolds 10. So Lundstrom at 8, one of our youngest competitors. We have some 7-year-olds as well, who you will see today. Lundstrom in 2, Reynolds in lane 5. So Lundstrom edging ahead a little bit here in lane 2. Made some tweaks to the video settings and such overnight, so You should have a little bit of a clearer video feed here today. Melissa Hughes out there, Jane Howe, Samantha Lundstrom. So Olivia continues to maintain her lead here. Lundstrom in lane 2, as you can see, about a little bit over a body length ahead of Reynolds right now. Lundstrom in 2, Reynolds in lane 5. Our first event of the morning here, event 26, heat 1, girls 12 and under, 200-yard freestyle. You know, swimming a 200 is hard for anyone. I know I couldn't do it, that's for sure. But for an 8 and a 10-year-old, it's even harder here. And what a performance by Olivia Lundstrom and Kate Reynolds. It will be Olivia Lundstrom in lane 2. So she clocks a 3:20.51. Reynolds will touch in a 3:25.89. So Olivia Lundstrom, our opening heat winner. We'll move on to heat 2, girls 12 and under 200 freestyle. Lane 1, Libby Kaiser. Lane 2, Ali Kiang. Lane 3, Dia Cole. Lane 4, Rory Caldwell. Lane 5, Reedy Sharma. And in lane 6 will be Reese Caldwell. Yeah, Melissa, you know, sometimes these technical issues are crazy. I haven't figured out what my issue was yesterday with the resolution. So I changed cameras, and lane 1, Kaiser, 2, Kiang, 3, Cole, 4, Caldwell, 5, Sharma, lane 6, Caldwell. So Rory in 4, Reese in 6. So Dia Cole out to the early lead here in lane 3. Long race here. 4 up and backs. Cole's out in a 33.16, so good time there. We'll stay down at this end until the other swimmers catch up here. We'll switch over there to camera 2, and Cole remains in the lead. Her teammates cheering her on the far end. So Cole came in with the top time here, 2:59.68. She's out in a 1:11.86, so well under pace to drop a ton of time. Cole, an 11-year-old from Gators North, continues to move along there in lane number 3. She is the only one in this heat to break 3 minutes. Next closest was Rory Caldwell, 3:01.69. So Cole continuing her strong swimming, as you can see, out in front by a considerable amount here. Reedy Sharma in lane 5 will be in second. Rory Caldwell in lane 4 will be third right now. But it will be Cole pacing toward the finish line. She'll have a personal best time by a lot here. Came in with a 2:59.68. She'll touch in a 2:29.03. So congratulations to Dia Cole. Strong performance there, 200 free. Next to touch will be Reedy Sharma, 2:45.03. So Kiang Coming out of nowhere here in lane 2, she'll touch 253.02. She'll take third. Sharma will take fourth. Soft touch there. Kaiser will go a 259.59. So we had a soft touch there. Check Meet Mobile for those times. So Cole, the winner. So Chris Mannion, I see your comment out there. Is it better today? Are you okay? I do see you said looks good today. Yeah, I don't know what was going on yesterday. You know, you're dealing with, you know, the camera output settings for resolution, using a program to stream. Got to make sure those settings are synchronized, and they were. I just don't know what happened, but should have a much clearer video stream today. Heat 3 of 5 coming up, girls 12 and under, 200 free. Lane assignments forthcoming. Lane 1, Isabel Asen. Lane 2, Emma Holland. Lane 3, Mary Lee. Lane 4, Charlotte Erickson. Lane 5, Avery Abreu. And in lane 6, Esme Cohen. Top time coming in belongs to Mary Lee in lane 3, 248.87. Lee out to the early lead already here. So Mary Lee in lane 3. I did not make that up to rhyme, folks. It's great when those things just happen naturally, organically. Lee in 3, out in a 36.01. Second place right now, Esme Cohen in lane 6. Third place, Charlotte Erickson in lane 4, but it is Mary Lee. She was out to a very strong start. Mary always gets out quick. Typically maintains that pace, maybe slowing down a little bit right now at the 100 mark, but good stroke. Solid turn at the wall. Cohen making a push though, so Lee still in first. Cohen is about a second and a half behind here in lane 6. It's Avery Abreu who has snuck up to third in lane 5. So Lee, Cohen, Abreu, 1, 2, 3 in that order right now. As they come in for the 150 mark. Cohen making a move here on the outside in lane 6. So it remains Lee, Cohen, Abreu, 1, 2, 3 in that order. I don't think we're going to see many changes here to the order with our top 3. Lee continues to hold her pace, picking up speed a little bit here with her kick at the end, as is Cohen. But Lee is at the flags, and it will be Mary Lee in lane 3. She'll take it with a time of 2:43.37. Cohen second, 2:45.88. Avery Abreu will take third in lane 5 with a time of 2:51.42. Fourth will be Isabel Asen in 1. Fifth, Emma Holland in 2. And sixth will be Charlotte Erickson in lane 4. So our winner there, Mary Lee, 2:43.37, 5-second drop. Second place, Esme Cohen, 2:45.88. That's a 10-second drop. Great job, Esme. Third place, Avery Abreu, 2:51.42. That's a 3-second drop. So good drops there from our top 3 swimmers there. We'll move on to heat number 4. Good morning to everyone out there. Carolina Kiang, Stanley Kaiser, Nancy Kaiser, Gail Erickson, Dave Kaiser, Leslie Richfield, Nancy Kaiser, Michael Asen. Up to 60 people. We got to do better than that. Got to get into the hundreds here. Lane 1, Samara Gali. Lane 2, Gemma Kent. Lane 3, Emily Pelchat. Lane 4, Maddie Hardison. Lane 5, Claire Q. Lane 6, Haley Ferreira here. Pelchat comes in with the top time in lane 3, 2:29.87. And she's out in front early here. So Pelchat remains your leader in lane 3. She's being pushed by Claire Q in 5. Gali in 1. Samara Gali had a really good day yesterday. A couple heat wins for her. So at the 100, it's Emily Pelchat. Lane 3, 1:11.07. Little over a second lead on Claire Q in lane 5. So those two are a comfortable distance ahead of everyone else. Pelchat looks like she's holding on to that 1 second lead over Q. Third place right now looks like Gali, Samara Gali in lane 1 as they come in for the 150 here. It is Emily Pelchat maintaining her lead just over a second. So Pelchat, Q, Gali, 1, 2, 3. Can Pelchat hold on to the lead that she's had since the start here? Q making a push here in lane 5, but I don't think she's going to catch her. Pelchat losing a little steam here, but she's at the flags, and it will be Emily Pelchat, 2:28.37. Q comes in a 2:29.30. Gemma Kent sneaking into third in lane 2. Samara Gali will come in 4th. Maddie Hardison 5th. Haley Ferreira 6th. So Emily Pelchat, your winner. Start to finish there. She drops a second. Claire Q drops about 15 seconds or 16 seconds. And Gemma Kent snuck in to third place in lane 2. She dropped 10 seconds. So big drops there. Congratulations to all the ladies in Heat 4. We will move on to Heat 5. Final heat here, girls 12 and under 200 yard freestyle. Day 3 of our May meet here at Seekonk High School. Lane 1 is open. We have Grace Lunar Deli in 2, Elizabeth Guevara in 3, Reese Gravelin in 4, Tatum Lombardi in 5, and Fiona Hughes in lane 6. It was Elizabeth Guevara winning multiple heats yesterday in a couple of events. So a great day for Guevara. And right on cue, she's out early here, out in a 28.58. Has already built up a 2-second lead on the next closest swimmer, who is Reese Gravelin in lane 4. Had a good chat with Reese and Lydia this morning. Reese telling me it's a hard day for her today because she's got the 200 fly. Oh, do these swimmers dread the 2 fly. Guevara remains in the lead in lane 1. Gravelin in 2. Lunar Deli in 3rd right now. So 1, 2, 3 right there. After the 100. Guevara, 12-year-old swimmer from Gators North. Gravelin and Lunar Deli, both from the Seekonk branch of Gators. So Guevara's got a 50 to go here. Her lead right now over Gravelin is a little over 4.5 seconds. So the question will be here, I don't think Gravelin's going to catch Guevara, but can Lunar Deli catch Gravelin? So lanes 2 and 4, Gravelin's got about a 2-second lead on Lunar Deli. So it will be Elizabeth Guevara in lane 3. She'll finish in a 2:08.67. Second place will be Gravelin out of lane 4, 2:13.44. Lunar Deli out of 3, 2:14.63. Next to touch will be Tatum Lombardi in lane 5, 2:22.04. Followed by Fiona Hughes in lane 6, 2:28.23. So great swimming there. Guevara, your winner. Actually had a good conversation. Fiona Hughes was involved in this little powwow conversation we had this morning too. She was asking me what's the highest viewership we've had at any one session. We did have over 150 for a session at Pods. We're hovering at 65 right now, so considerable drop over what we had yesterday, but there's still plenty of time. It's early. Still early. 8:36 here on the East. We're moving on to event 27. Boys, 12 and under, 200-yard freestyle. This is heat 1 of 4. Lane 2, Ryan Cahoy. Lane 3, Elliot Felt. Lane 4, Ben Woody Woodsmall. And in lane 5, Daniel Abdulin. Yes, Dorothy Tran comments that Grace Lunar Deli loves the 200 fly, and it's true. It is true. I believe at Pods in the end of short course, she definitely volunteered to swim it. There may have been a heat where she was the only one. But it's just like anything else. You know, it's a hard race. Kids definitely dread it, but the fact of the matter is when they swim it, they do great. Oh, Cadence Fan Club is still sleeping. Dorothy, you got to wake them up. Get the drumstick and the pots and pans. We need that full complement of the Cadence Fan Club here. Bright and early on this beautiful Sunday morning. Gorgeous day. So let's see, who do we have in the lead here? Lane 4, Ben Woodsmall. Woody Woodsmall in 4, Daniel Abdulin. Excuse me. No, that's right. So Elliot Felt in 3, Ben Woodsmall in 4. They're out ahead of the field right now. Woodsmall, black cap in 4. Felt, yellow cap in 3. Woodsmall remains in the lead here. Extended that lead a little bit on that turn, generating some good power off the wall with the turn there for Ben. Felt keeping pace, though. Sticking with him as much as he can here. Woodsmall trying to pull away. Felt won't go away, right in his hip pocket here, as you can see how close they are. 50 to go here. It will be Woodsmall, your leader, but by less than a second. Again, the trend in this race. Woodsmall opens up the lead a little bit at the turn with a powerful push-off. Felt catches up to him a bit. So this will be an interesting final 25 here. Ryan Cahoy in lane 2. Daniel Abdalin in lane 5, also pacing. So Woodsmall has opened up his lead quite a bit here, over a body length. Felt making that late push, but they're at the flags, and it will be Ben Woodsmall. Woody Woodsmall, lane 4, 3:02.96. Elliott Felt will take second, 3:06.13. Looks like Ryan Cahoy will take third out of lane 2. So Cahoy will go a 3:20.85. Daniel Abdalin in lane 5. He'll go a soft touch on the wall. So no time for Daniel here. Again, folks, Meet Mobile is going to be your best friend. As far as official times are concerned, I don't have official times. I have unofficial times. So check out Meet Mobile. Heat 2 of 4, we're going to see Sam Howes in 1. Colin Hers in lane 3. Sam Woodsmall in 4. Lucas Dew in 5. Andy Wang in lane 6. So we'll have an open lane here. Lane 2 will be open. These swimmers all with their game faces on. Good clean start here. Again, Howes in 1, Hers in 2, Woodsmall in lane 3, Lucas Dew in 4, Andy Wang in 5. Top time coming in belongs to Colin Hers in lane 3, 2:50.44. Lucas Dew off to a quick start here in lane 5. So Lucas Dew, Andy Wang, your leaders, lanes 5 and 6, about 2 seconds apart right now. Colin Hers in 3rd place at the moment, very early here. Thank you for the kind words, Martha, appreciate it. So Lucas Dew and Andy Wang continue to pace the field here. Lanes 5 and 6 respectively at the 100-yard mark. Colin Hers remaining in 3rd. Sam Woodsmall in lane 4 in 4th place. So let's see if Woodsmall can make a move in this second 100. Lucas Dew expanding his lead on Andy Wang here. Colin Hers still in 3rd. Sam Woodsmall still in 4th. So we're at the 150 mark here. It remains Lucas Dew. It remains Andy Wang. And it remains Colin Hers. 1, 2, 3 in that order. So Lucas Dew motoring toward the finish line here in lane 5. It will be Lucas taking it. 2:36.11 for Dew. Wang will finish at a 2:38.61. Colin Hers next to come in lane 3. 2:46.85. Sam Woodsmall will follow in lane 4. 2:53.60. And Sam Howes in lane 1 will go a 3:02.27, so that's a drop for Sam. Your winner, Lucas Dew, out of lane 5. So your Heat 2 winner, Lucas Dew, will move on to Heat 3 for the boys. Lane 1, Paul Dolan the third. Lane 2, William Park. Lane 3, Grayson Stock Guild. Lane 4, Finn Glatz. Lane 5, Lucas Huang. And lane 6, Victor Figet Kosarev. Dolan in 1, Park in 2, Stock Guild in lane 3, Glatt in 4, Huang in 5, Figet Kosarev in lane 6, Heat 3 of 4. Boys 12 and under, 200-yard freestyle. Stock Guild owns the top time coming in, 2:45.24. So it's Finn Glatt at the 50 mark, your leader, out in a 35.35. So Glatt had a good day yesterday. Starting out good today as well. Paul Dolan and Figet Kosarev in the outside lanes look to be in second and third, respectively. And they are. So Victor Figet Kosarev on the outside, making a bit of a move here in lane 6. As you can see, sneaking up on Glatt here. Probably about a half a second or so behind. It's Wang who has moved into third. So Glatt, Figet Kosarev, and Huang. 1, 2, 3 in lanes 4, 5, and 6. At that point, it looks like Victor has moved ahead, and he has in lane 6. So coming up on the 150 mark, it's Figet Kosarev in lane 6, the lead over Glatt and Huang. So a slower start for Figet Kosarev. A strong finish. Let's see what happens here in lanes 4 and 6 between Figet Kosarev and Glatt. Glatt making a power move here at the end. They're at the flag, stroke for stroke. And it will be Victor Figet Kosarev, 2:34.99. Glatt comes in a 2:35.16. So a little over a tenth separating them. Lucas Wang came in third. Dolan in fourth. Stock Guild in fifth. Park in sixth. So Victor Figet Kosarev leading the way here. Heat 3. This will take us to our final heat of the boys' 200-yard freestyle. We'll have Luke Richards in lane 1, Joseph Gerhardt in 2, Joey Eady in 3, Teddy Butera in 4, Peter Zhao in 5, and Evan Frechette in lane 6. Good morning to Jenny Eady out there, Anne-Marie Park as well. Okay, we're up to 71 people, so people are slowly starting to wake up. So lane 2 is open here. So we'll reset those lane assignments for you. Richards in 1, Eady in 3, Butera in 4, Zhao in 5, Frechette in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Eady, 2:09.70. So he'll be looking to improve on that time. Out to an early lead in lane 3 with Zhao in 5. A little over a second, a little less than a second behind him, I should say. So Edie, a 10-year-old from Gators North. Edie building his lead at the 100-yard mark. Esme Cohen's Mama Miranda is with us here this morning. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Esme had a good swim, her first swim. So Edie leading the way still, coming in for the 150 mark. It's Edie and Zhu. Butera making a move in lane 4. So we'll keep an eye on that. I don't think anyone's going to catch Edie here. But Butera making a run at Zhao in lane 5. So keep an eye on lanes 4 and 5 here. Edie will cruise to victory in lane 3, so Edie will go a 2:10.26, and it is Butera in lane 4 passing Zhao, so Butera will take second, 2:17.96. Zhao third with a 2:18.68. Luke Richards will take fourth with a 2:23.73. So Edie, your winner there. Frechette will come into touch in lane 6, 2:45.98 for Evan. And that's a wrap on event 27. We'll move into event 28. Girls 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. We will have Hannah Diaz in lane 1, Vivian Woodsmall in 2, Amber Cahoy in lane 3, Ava Tower in 4, and Violet Woodsmall in 5. Always love these Woodsmall sister matchups. Vivian in 2, Violet in lane 5. I get Woodsmall matchups all the way around. Violet and Vivian, Sam and Ben. Lane 6 will be open in this heat. So 50 fly here for the young ones, all 7-year-olds in this heat except for Ava Tower, she's 9. Diaz in 1, Vivian Woodsmall in 2, Cahoy in 3, Tower in 4, Violet Woodsmall in lane 5. One up and back for these young butterflyers here. So it's Vivian Woodsmall leading the way in lane 2. Hannah Diaz in second, right behind her in lane 1. So Woodsmall will take it, 52-11. Diaz will take second, 56-10. Third will be Violet Woodsmall, 59.99. Fourth will be Ava Tower. No touch, a soft touch, no time. And fifth will be Amber Cahoy, 1:11.30. So great job there. Vivian Woodsmall, your winner Heat number 1, girls 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. We'll move on to heat 2. Arya Cole in lane 1, Olivia Lundstrom in 2, Reese Caldwell in 3, Lucy Kershaw in lane 4, Madison Mannion in lane 5, Kate Reynolds in lane 6. So Cole, Lundstrom, Caldwell, Kershaw, Mannion, Reynolds. That's your lineup lanes 1 through 6. We will have an open lane 4. Here's our start here. Cole, Lundstrom, Caldwell, Mannion, Reynolds. So Reese Caldwell out early in lane 3. Great power generated by her on her butterfly. So it will be Caldwell, Reese Caldwell in lane 3. She will take first in a time of 49.93. Second looks like Arya Cole in lane 1. Followed by Lundstrom in 2. Mannion will come in 4th in lane 5. And Kate Reynolds will finish up in 6, 1:14.22. Mannion's time 1:02 flat. So Caldwell 49.93, Cole 59.44, and Lundstrom 101.07. But it was Reese Caldwell, your winner. Sub 50. She came in with a 51.41. So good drop for Reese there. Congratulations to all of the swimmers for a great job on a very difficult race. Madison Mannion's first 50 butterfly here for Gators. Great job to Madison. That'll move us to heat 3. All lanes will be full here. We will get you lane assignments in a second. Haley Ferreira in lane 1, Libby Kaiser in 2, Charlotte Erickson in 3, Avery Abreu in lane 4, Isabel Asen in lane 5, and Emma Holland in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Erickson, 42.28, with Abreu 5/100ths behind her at 42.33. So it is Avery Abreu out in front in lane 4. She's being pushed by Kaiser in 2. It's Kaiser and Abreu, and it will be Libby. No, yes, it will be Libby Kaiser, 40.22. Avery Abreu, 40.43. So 2/10 separating them. Haley Ferreira will take third, 45.67. Isabel Asen will take fourth, 46.12. Erickson fifth, 48.13. And Emma Holland sixth, 55.06. So Libby Kaiser edging out, full disclosure, my daughter Avery. Great job, Libby. 40.22 for Kaiser. She's your winner. Heat 3, we'll move on to Heat 4. Of 6, Maddie Hardison in 1, Kathleen Rossi in 2, Gemma Kent in 3, Fiona Hughes in 4, Samara Gali in 5, Mary Lee in 6. I haven't heard from my friend Tom Rossi yet this morning. I'm sure he's out there watching. Kathleen will be in lane 2. Hardison in 1, Rossi in 2, Kent in 3, Hughes in 4, Gali in 5, Mary Lee in lane 6. Again, 50 butterfly here. So Fiona Hughes, our leader here, out to a very strong start. Very excellent technique here in butterfly for Fiona Hughes, and she will take it in lane 4, 37-39 for Hughes. Gemma Kent second, 38-77. Samara Gali third, 39-33. Kathleen Rossi will take fourth, 39-88. Mary Lee will take fifth, 42-20. And Maddie Hardison will take sixth, 43-10. So Fiona Hughes, your winner. Heat 4 of 6. We'll move on to heat number 5. All lanes will be occupied here for heat number 5. Claire Q in 1, Emily Pelchat in 2, Tatum Lombardi in 3, Dia Cole in 4, Avery Trin in 5, Isla Candamar in lane 6. Lombardi top time coming in 35-32. She's in lane 3. Little bit of a rough turn there for Lombardi. Enables Cole to jump into the lead. Pelchat in lane 2 with a look to her right. Very close race here at the end, and it will be Dia Cole, 34-64. Pelchat takes second, 34-87. So a little over 2/10 separating them. Third place. Okay, excuse me. Let's reset there. Tatum Lombardi, your winner there. To err is human, someone once said. Tatum Lombardi, first place, 34-64. Pelchat, 34-87. Third was Dia Cole, 35-28. So Tatum Lombardi, your winner there. Sorry, Tatum. I know you listened to this. I know Tatum listens to this after the fact. She told me. So she's going to get very mad when she hears that I misidentified the winner in her heat. So Tatum, I apologize. Final heat, 6 of 6. Lunardelli, Grace Lunardelli in 2. Lydia Kraft in 3. Reese Gravlin in 4. Valeria Preet in 5. Cadence Pham in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Kraft, 29.96. She's the only one sub 30 here. She's in lane 3. She's being pushed by Lunardelli and Gravlin on the outside and the inside. They're at the flags, but it will be Kraft, 29.83. Gravlin will take second, 30.74. Lunardelli, 30.83. Preet will take fourth, 32.98. Cadence Pham, 34.48. So Lydia Kraft, your winner of Heat 6. We'll move into event 29, the boys, 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. 4 heats. Boys taking their time. Taking their time getting to the blocks here this morning. We'll have lanes 2, 3, and 4 occupied. Lane 2, Levi Lasser. Lane 3, Ryan Cahoy. Lane 4, Landon Huang. Lasser in 1, Cahoy in 2, Wang, excuse me, let me reset that. Lasser in 2, Cahoy in 3, Wang in lane 4. Open lanes 1, 5, and 6 here. Cahoy out to the early lead here. Had a great start. Let's watch his wall. Good two-hand touch. Strong breath. Good push-off there. Cahoy, 10 years old from Gators North. Wang, 8 years old from North. And Levi Lasser, also from Gators North, 11 years old. So it's Ryan Cahoy in lane 3. He will be your winner here. 51.43. He'll be followed by Landon Wang in lane 4, 55.77. Lasser will take 3rd in lane 2. Soft touch, 1:12.68, his unofficial time. Good fighting through that by Levi. Not easy to do, this 50 butterfly. Ryan Cahoy, your winner. 51.43 his time, a 7-second drop. Move on to heat number 2. Sam Woodsmall in lane 1, Finn Glatt in 2, Victor Figet Kosarev in 3, Paul Dolan the 3rd in 4, Sam Howes in 5, open lane 6. Up to 75, so there we go. I think once we get the Pham family out of bed and we get some coffee in them, maybe some eggs and toast, we can push that up to about 85. Lane 6 will be open here, heat 2 of 4. Woodsmall in 1, Glatt in 2, Figet Kosarev 3, Dolan in 4, Sam Howes in lane 5. Figet Kosarev comes in with your top time, 43.66. He's in lane 3 and he's in the lead right now. He's being pushed by Finn Glatt in lane 2. So Glatt and Figet Kosarev battling it out here. Stroke for stroke. Glatt and Kosarev as we get to the flags here. Stroke for stroke, but it will be Figet Kosarev, 40.66. Finn Glatt, 41 flat. Sam Howes will take 3rd, 41.26. Paul Dolan, 4th, 43.03. Sam Woody Woodsmall, 44.40. So Victor Figet Kosarev takes it. That's his second heat victory of the day. Won his heat in the 200 free. Now a winner in the 50 fly. Heat 3 coming up. Lane 1, Evan Frechette. Lane 2, Andy Wang. Lane 3 will be open. Lane 4 will be Ben Woody Woodsmall. Lane 5 will be Lucas Wang. And lane 6 will be Grayson Stock Guild. So lane 4 open in the middle of the, lane 3 open in the middle of the pool. Frechette in 1, Wang in 2, Woodsmall in 3. Wang in 4, Woodsmall in 4, Wang in 5, Grayson Stock Guild in lane 6 here. So Andy Wang off to the quick start in lane 2. So strong performance here by Wang. He'll be a winner in lane 2. 37.54 his time. Looks like Evan Frechette will take 2nd out of lane 1, 43.72. 3rd place with a strong finish, Lucas Wang, 45.20. 4th place, Ben Woodsmall, 45.21. So Wang out-touching Woodsmall by 1/100th of a second. 5th will be Grayson Stock Guild, 45.38. So great work there by Andy Wang. Hey, now wait a second here. I see Tatum Lombardi commenting on the live stream. Tatum Lombardi is swimming here. Who is on Tatum's account? So it can't be her mother, Melissa, because she's here. So it's either Andy or Savannah. I have to do some detective work there. I think I see Tatum, and she's not on her phone, so this has to be Savannah. We'll see. Savannah Lombardi, Tatum's older sister. She'll be swimming this afternoon. Had a great meet yesterday. Heat 4 of 4 here. Our final boys 50 fly. Lane 6 will be open. Colin Hers in lane 1, William Park in 2, Peter Zhao in lane 3, Luke Richards in lane 4, Roger Zhu in lane 5. Lane 6 is open. Top time coming in belongs to Peter Zhu, 31.72. He's in lane 3, looking strong. As we blaze toward the finish line here, it will be Peter Zhu, followed by Luke Richards. So Zhu, 31.27, Richards, 33.53. Third place will be Roger Zhu, 37.83. Fourth, William Park, 38.33. And fifth will be Colin Hers, 40.48. So the case of the mysterious Lombardi is right. My money is on Savannah, but I'm not entirely sure. It could be Andy playing a fast one on me here. We'll move into event 30, girls 12 and under, 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 coming up. Carolina Self in 2, Violet Woodsmall in 3, Caroline Richards in 4. So this should be fun. The littles swimming the 100 back. Self is 6, Woodsmall is 7, Richards is 6. So our youngest competitors here. Always fun to watch them. Again, Self in lane 2, Woodsmall in 3, Richards in lane 4. 100 backstroke, so they'll swim 4 lengths up and back. All right, 85 people on the live stream, so we're getting back up there. Was hoping for 100 today. I'll use this time to shamelessly plug our YouTube page like I always do, and as the young, hip YouTubers say, like and subscribe, comments below. Hit that thumbs up mark for a like for us here. Subscribe to the channel. We still need to get over 1,000. I think we're close to 400. We got quite a ways to go here. So Self in lane 2, your leader after 50. Look at that. She hits the wall. She does some sort of flip turn there, which was great. Woodsmall right next to her. Richards in lane 4, continuing to motor along here. There she is. Okay, so I'm getting some intel. I got an inside informant telling me yesterday Tatum changed Andy's name on the YouTube to Tatum. So it is my buddy Andy Lombardi out there. Carolina Self with the strong finish here. 153 something her time. Soft touch there. She registered late. Vivian Woodsmall will take second. Caroline Richards third. Times really don't matter with these kids at this age. Good technique and just getting a feel for the event is really what matters. So great job by Caroline herself, Violet Woodsmall, and Caroline Richards. Caroline herself, though, your winner in lane number 2. She's, I think, the smallest one there, too. Very cute there. Heat 2 will be coming up. Ava Toa in 1, Madison Mannion in 2, Lucy Kershaw in 3, Arya Cole in 4, Amber Cahoy in lane 5, and Vivian Woodsmall in lane 6. I do remember that now, Tatum changing the name. So we definitely have Andy Lombardi. So a shout out to Andy. Appreciate the comments, compliments on the live stream. We have lane 3 open here. So no Lucy Kershaw today. We miss her. She had a good day yesterday. Ava Toa in 1, Madison Mannion in 2, Arya Cole in 3, Amber Cahoy in 4, Vivian Woodsmall in lane 6. So Toa in 1, Mannion in 2, Cole in 4, Cahoy in 5, Woodsmall in lane 6. So it's pretty close here. Lanes 1 and 4. So Ava Toa and Arya Cole. Mannion is in the mix here in lane 2. So it looks like it will be Ava Toa in lane 1. And we have another 50 to go. And I knew that. I was just making sure everyone out there was paying attention. I bet you I fooled a bunch of you there. See, you got to stay on your toes with me. I did the classic little ball fake there. You all jumped. Just kidding. My second mistake of the day. Not a big mistake, though. We're good. Lane 4, Arya Cole here, leading the way. It's hard to see who is in second. So Mannion is up there with Ava Toa. So it is Toa in second. So it looks like it will be Cole, Toa, Mannion, 1, 2, 3 in that order. And it is Cole, Toa, Mannion, 1, 2, 3 in that order. Fourth place is Vivian Woodsmall. Fifth place will be Amber Cahoy. So Cole, 150.24. Toa, a 150.81. Mannion, a 152.64. Those are your top 3 for heat number 2. Oh, I don't think I changed the camera. I apologize. My first camera mistake of the day, folks. I told you it would happen. And it happened. Darn it. I tried to get through this whole session without making a mistake. My apologies to the Toas, the Mannions, the Coles, the Cahoys, and the Woodsmalls to not see the very end of that race. Fortunately, it wasn't a split second race. I apologize. So lane 2 open here in heat number 3. Lundstrom in lane 1, Caldwell, Rory Caldwell in 3, Emma Holland in 4, Hannah Diaz in lane 5. Reese Caldwell in lane 6. So the Caldwell's battling it out here. Rory in 3, Reese in 6. Lane 2 is open. Yard backstroke here. Rory Caldwell leading the way here in lane 3. Followed by Emma Holland in 4. So Reese Caldwell with a heat win already in the 50 fly. Rory here looking to get a heat victory with the 100 backstroke. She's well on her way here in lane 3. So it will be Rory Caldwell taking the win here in lane 3. 128.32 her time. Emma Holland will take second in lane 4. So Holland will go a 1:38.63. Lundstrom will take third, 1:40.38.
Great job.
Diaz will take fourth, 1:41.04. Caldwell fifth, 1:42.64. So again, to the towers, Manions, Coles, Cahoys, and Woodsmalls, I really do apologize for missing, not switching that camera over at the end. I do feel extremely bad about it. You're here to watch your kids, and I missed the end of your kids' race because I forgot to change my camera. I apologize. It's like that old saying, you have one job. You have one job, Jeremy. Well, this is like 10 jobs, but one job, switch those cameras. Got to make sure it doesn't happen again today. Moving on to heat number 4 of 6. Girls 100-yard backstroke will have open lane 3. We will get you those lane assignments. Right now, Isla Candemar in 1. Dia Cole in lane 2. Esme Cohen in 4. Charlotte Erickson in lane 5. Ali Kiang in lane 6. Again, this is the 100 backstroke. Top time coming in belonged to Sophie Janovka. She's not here. Second top time, Esme Cohen, 1:23.06 for Esme. She's in lane 4. Dia Cole leading the way here in lane 2. So it's Cole, Candemar, and Cohen, your top 3 swimmers at the 50-yard mark. Cole remains your leader in lane 2. So it's Cole, Cohen, and Candemar. 1, 2, 3. And Esme Cohen making a late push at the flags, and it will be Cohen taking it over Cole. Cohen, 1:22.87. So Esme Cohen in lane 4, sneaking up, taking first. Dia Cole will take second. I believe it was Candemar in third. We had some soft touches here and times that didn't register right away. So I'm going to refer you to Meet Mobile for the official times. A lot of times a swimmer will come in, soft touch, it won't register, but then maybe they'll touch the wall with their second hand or their shoulder and it will register, and obviously that's not the right time. So I don't want to broadcast any incorrect times, so check Meet Mobile for that one. Heat 5 of 6 coming up here. Sneaky Esme is right. Esme snuck in to take first. Valeria Preet in 1, Fiona Hughes in 2, Reedy Sharma in 3, Emily Pelchat in 4, Kathleen Rossi in 5, Samara Gali in 6. So let's see, Hughes and Pelchat both heat winners earlier. Sharma comes in with the top time in lane 3, 1:19.78, but it is Pelchat, it looks like. Emily out in front here. Very tightly grouped bunch of swimmers, as you can see. Preet, Sharma, Pelchat. So it was Preet, Pelchat, Sharma at the wall there for the 50. Fiona Hughes challenging in lane 2 here. So very tight race here. Looks like Pelchat has pulled away a little bit here in lane 4. So Emily Pelchat in 4, Reedy Sharma in lane 3, Preet in lane 1, and it will be Emily Pelchat. 1:17.53 for Pelchat. Sharma 1:18.69. Preet 1:18.84. Hughes 1:19.11. Rossi 1:20.29 and Gali 1:22.18. So Emily Pelchat, your winner there. It's Pelchat's second heat victory so far this morning. So Emily off to a great start here. Our third and final day from Seekonk High School. Heat 6 coming up. Lane 1 will be open. Lane 2, Cadence Pham. Lane 3, Elizabeth Guevara. Lane 4, Lydia Kraft. Lane 5, Tatum Lombardi. Lane 6, Avery Trin. So there's your lineup here for our 6th and final heat of the girls 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. Guevara comes in with your top time, 1:05.01. She's in lane 3. Lydia Kraft in lane 4. It's Guevara out in front early. About 3/4 of a second lead on Kraft here. So let's see what happens in the second 50 if Guevara can maintain and hold that lead. They hit the wall almost simultaneously, and it looks like Kraft has catapulted herself into the lead in lane 4. So Kraft building that lead on Guevara. They're at the flags, and it will be Lydia Kraft. 1:04.84. Guevara 1:06.06, so 1-2 there. Kraft, Guevara. Cadence Pham will take third out of lane 2. 1:15.12. Fourth place will go to Tatum Lombardi. Tatum Lombardi. 1:14.98. Fifth place will be Avery Trin, 1:17.84. So Guevara leads through the first 50, maybe even 75. Kraft with a late push there, 1:04.84 her time. That's a half of a second drop. Exciting finish to event 30. We're moving on to event 31. Boys 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. 5 heats coming up. So lane 6 will be empty. Ben Erickson in lane 1, Carter Trin in 2, Nikhil Chalamakuri in 3, Tate Rockland in lane 4, Colin Wallace in lane 5. So lane 6 is open here. So Carter Trin, your early leader here in lane 2. Ben Erickson right next to him in lane 1. Colin Wallace in lane 5. So swimmers pretty tightly grouped up here. But Carter Trin entrenching himself in the lead here in lane 2. Trin continues to remain in the lead here. Wallace making a push in lane 5. I don't think he's going to catch him, though, so it will be Carter Trin in lane 2. 153.59. Wallace 155.12. Ben Erickson 156.31. Shala McCurry 158.70, and Rockland 206.26. So Carter Trin, your winner, heat 1 of 5 here. Opening heat of the boys 12 and under 100-yard backstroke. Congratulations to Carter. It's mother Courtney here timing today. Father Dennis probably working. Shout out to Dennis if you're out there. Heat 2 of 5 coming up. We're at 85 people. So hello, Lorraine, Erin, Gail, and Amy. Oh, and Lori. Lori Hero checking in. Heat 2 of 5 coming up for the boys. As I take a quick seat. We'll get you those lane assignments once we get underway here. Daniel Abdulin a little late to the blocks here. There he goes. He's ready in lane 6. He's got to get in the pool. There we go. Rocky Vadaboyna in 1, Landon Wang in 2, Ryan Cahoy in 3, Levi Lasser in 4, Elliot Felt in 5, Daniel Abdulin in lane 6. Cahoy comes in with the top time, 142.77 here. Again, 100-yard backstroke. Cahoy's in lane 3. And he's off to a fast start here. So Cahoy followed by Elliott Felt, it looks like, in lane 5. Cahoy out in a 46.36, Felt out in a 49.68. So almost a 2.5-second lead for Cahoy here. Felt getting some pressure in lane 2 from Landon Wang a little bit here. But it's Ryan Cahoy in lane 3. He will take it here. Heat number 2. Cahoy will finish in a 134.74. Elliott Felt in lane 5 will take second. 142.18. Third place will be Landon Wang in lane 2. Soft touch there, and we have a bunch of soft touches and late touches. So refer to Meet Mobile for those times. Ryan Cahoy, your winner. I can confirm Ryan's time, 134.74. So that's an 8-second drop for Ryan. I believe Elliott Felt's time is true as well, 142.18. That's a 12-second drop for Felt. So check in on Meet Mobile for those times. Ryan Cahoy, your winner, Heat 2 of 5. Heat 3 of 5. We'll have Sam Howes in lane 1, Sam Woodsmall in lane 2, Lucas Dew in lane 3, Roger Zhu in lane 5, Ben Woodsmall in lane 6. So another Woodsmall battle here. Sam in 2, Ben in lane 6. Sam Howes in 1, Sam Woodsmall in 2, Lucas Dew in lane 3, Roger Zhu in lane 5, Ben Woodsmall in lane 6. The Woodies are battling it out here, lanes 2 and 5 respectively. Our leader right now, though, is Lucas Dew in lane 3. Ben Woodsmall challenging here in lane 5. Sam pushing the pace in lane 2. Always like to see the Woodsmall family battles. Sam and Ben almost a virtual dead heat right now. Ben with the touch ahead of Sam in lane 5. Lucas Dew, though, remains out in the lead. He's in lane 3. Ben building up a little bit of a lead on Sam here. So Lucas Dew first to make the turn. The final 25 here. So it looks like we're going to have a finish of Lucas Dew, Ben Woodsmall, Sam Woodsmall. Ben owning a little bit of trash talk here when he gets home. Lucas Dew will take it in a time of 124.91. Ben Woodsmall will go a 128.24. Sam Woodsmall a 131.04. Sam Howes a 133.30. 33. Okay, so that was Ben Woodsmall finishing up. So Ben Woodsmall was in 6. Roger Zhu was in 5, so it was Zhu coming in 2nd. Oh, Jeremy, what a day. So Lucas Dew 1st, Roger Zhu 2nd, Sam Woodsmall 3rd, Sam Howes 4th, and Ben Woodsmall 5th. So apologize. Too many apologies today. Apologize for that one. At least you all got to see the finish. The Woodsmall family is battling out in the parking lot. So it was Sam besting Ben there. So Sam has the trash talking rights. Sam doesn't seem like a trash talker, though. I mean, all of the Woodsmall clan, very well behaved and polite young men and women. However, I don't think Sam's a trash talker. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Evan Frechette in lane 1. Andy Wang in 2. Paul Dolan in 3. Grayson Stock Guild in 4. Finn Glatt in 5. William Park in 6. So if I thought any member of the Woodsmall family would be a trash talker, I'd probably say it's Ben. Sam just seems like a quiet young man, very unassuming, doesn't like get into that. I could see Ben doing it. So Woody, well, you'll have to let me know on that, Jeremy. Andy Wang, our leader here at the 50 in lane 2. Paul Dolan III in 2nd. Evan Frechette in 3rd. So Wang, Dolan, Frechette, 1, 2, 3 right now. Yeah, it's Dad. It is Jeremy. Alex Diaz chimed in and said, Dad is the biggest trash talker. I see that. So finishing up here it is, Andy Wang taking it in lane 2, followed by Paul Dolan. So Wang, 120.44, Dolan, 121.83. Third place will go to Finn Glatt out of lane 5, 126.38. Fourth place, Grayson Stock Guild, 127.13. Fifth place, Evan Frechette, 127.90. And sixth place was William Park, 130.57 there. So Andy Wang, your winner of Heat 4 in lane 2. Oh, and Jeremy Woodsmall chiming in saying Vivian can be the biggest trash talker. So yeah, it's those young ladies you got to worry about. In my house, Avery, oh man, she is such a trash talker. So much more than Addison. Avery is always talking all sorts of junk. You won't have to worry about, we will not have to worry about this kid as she grows up. No one's going to push over on her. So Heat 5 coming up here. Peter Zhu in lane 1, Joey Eady in 2, Joseph Gerhard in 3. Teddy Butera is a scratch in 4. Colin Hers is in 5. Charlie Muller a scratch in lane 6. So we got 4 swimmers here. Lanes 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Our next event is going to be a combined event. It's event 32 and event 33. The girls and boys, 11 and 12, 200-yard butterfly.
So Peter Zhu in 1, Joey Eady in 2, Joseph Gerhard in 3, Colin Hers in lane 5. Gerhard, Eady and Gerhard leading the way right now, lanes 2 and 3. It's Gerhard. A little over a second lead on Eady and building here in this second 50. Peter Zhu and Colin Hers battling it out, lanes 1 and 5 respectively. But it is Joseph Gerhard in lane 3. He's led from start to finish here, commanding lead on Edie, and it will be Joseph Gerhard taking our 5th and final heat. 107.32. Edie will clock a soft touch. We don't have a time for Edie. That's wrong. 107.32 for Zhu. Hers was a 116.83. Checkmate Mobile on that. Edie had a soft touch there. So Joseph Gerhard, our winner. And we'll move into event number 32. So we're going to do a combined 11 and 12 200-yard butterfly. Since we only had one boy swimmer, we're going to have Valeria Preet in 2, Grace Lunardelli in 3. Reese Gravelin in lane 4, Luke Richards in lane 5. So lanes 1 and 6 will be open. $200-yard butterfly. This is the dreaded event of most 12 and unders. And rightfully so, a very difficult event. I had Reese Gravelin tell me this morning she had a very hard day coming up because she has the 2 fly. So Gravelin in lane 4, no surprise, in the lead here. Early on, 2 fly action. Lunardelli also a strong 200 flyer in lane 3. So it's Gravelin and Lunardelli after the first 50 here. Quite a ways to go. Preet in 2, Luke Richards in 5. I do not envy any of them swimming the 200 fly. The great thing is if you can see on the far end of the pool, all of their teammates cheering all of them on, a full complement of swimmers at the other end of the pool, giving these kids the inspiration and encouragement that they need. I'll tell you, there is no inspiration or encouragement that could get me to complete a 200 fly. Gravelin and Lunardelli leading the way here. Lanes 4 and 3 respectively. Preet in lane 2, she's in 3rd. Luke Richards in lane 5. Gravelin extending that lead a bit here as they come in for the finish. It is Reese Gravelin. She'll take it in lane 4 with a time of, and the timers got up. See, the timers threw me off there. So I knew that we weren't done. But if you notice the timers, Courtney Trin and Beth Rossi, they got up with their watches and they were ready to go. And I had a panic moment there thinking my counting was off. All is well, though. Reese Gravelin continues to be in the lead here. She's looking stronger as the race has gone on. Mother Becky timing in lane 5. Front row seat to see the finish here. It will be Reese Gravelin taking the 2 fly in a time of 2:34.41. Grace Lunardelli will take second, 2:38.38. We have Valeria Preet in lane 2. Luke Richards in lane 5. Coming for home here, it looks like it will be Richards taking 3rd unless Preet makes a move here, which she is. Will be Richards, 3:01.13. Preet, 3:01.99. So exciting one heat of 200-yard butterfly.
Hey, this is your lucky day. 200 fly deserves a 50 easy. Go ahead.
All right, so the 200 butterflyers getting a 50 cool down. So Gravelin came in with a 245. I think I don't know if that's a real time or a made up time. Either way, it looks like she dropped 11 seconds. Lunardelli came in with a 242.70, and she goes a 238.38. So that's a drop for Grace. Preet came in about right on her time. Richards went a 301.99. So Reese Gravelin, your winner, our only heat of the 200 fly here this morning. Plenty more 200 fly here this afternoon. We'll move on to event number 34, girls 12 and under, 100-yard breaststroke. There will be 5 heats here. That was like an echo chamber. I said it, then Ray said it. So great job to all the butterflyers there. Valeria Preet, Grace Lunardelli, Reese Gravelin, your winner. Luke Richards. That's over and done with. I'm glad they're happy. So 100-yard breaststroke, our next event here. And we're off event 34, girls 12 and under, 100-yard breaststroke. We have Olivia Lundstrom in lane 1, Kate Reynolds in 2, Ali Kiang in 3, Esme Cohen in lane 4, Reese Caldwell in 5, Madison Mannion in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Ali Kiang, 154.42. So Ali's in lane 3. So we have a scratch in lane 4, Esme Cohen. So Kiang and Caldwell here. Lanes 3 and 5, Caldwell with a peek to her left there to see where Kiang was. So Kiang is out in a 53.55. Caldwell's out in a 56.14, so 2.5 seconds separate them. You can see the rest of the field here. Kate Reynolds in 3rd. So it's Kiang maintaining her lead. I'll tell you, though, Caldwell has narrowed the gap here as she looks to her left again, Caldwell does, to take a peek at where Kiang was. Kiang, though, maintaining a steady pace here, has about a half of a body length on Caldwell. They're inside the flags, and it will be Ali Kiang taking it in a 155.80. Caldwell goes a 157.27. Kate Reynolds will come in 3rd here. 205.90. Olivia Lundstrom will be next to touch. $216.64. Mannion will be next. She's in lane 6, competing in her first ever 100-yard backstroke. event. So outstanding job there by Mannion. About to finish strong here. So it was Ali Kiang taking it out of lane 3. We'll move on to heat number 2. Heidi Partington checking in from Philly. Haven't been down to Philly in quite some time. Used to go down for work. Have been to a number of Eagles-Patriots games down there. And boy, wow, can it get scary if you are an opposing team's fan down at, I think it's Lincoln Financial Field, right, in Philly. Whew. Fortunately, the times that I go, I usually go with a bunch of Eagles fans, so I get a little bit of built-in protection there. Heat 2 of 5. Isla Kandemar in 1, Libby Kaiser in 2, Mary Lee in 3, Isabel Asen in 4, Charlotte Erickson in lane 5, Rory Caldwell in lane 6. So yeah, I go down with some Eagles fans, so I'm not afraid to wear my Patriots regalia. But I'll tell you, tough crowd. Tough crowd, especially when the visiting team is winning. So if you're a Patriots fan and you're down there and the Patriots are putting it on the Eagles, which they have done, except that Super Bowl a few years ago, it gets a little crazy. So Mary Lee leading the way here at the 50. She's in lane 3. Libby Kaiser right next to her, almost stroke for stroke here. Kaiser may have snuck into the lead. We'll see. Either way, it's Kaiser and Lee in no particular order, battling it out here, lanes 2 and 3. They'll make the turn for home. Mary Lee in lane 3, Libby Kaiser in lane 2. Isabel Asen occupying 3rd place in lane 4. So Kaiser making a late push here at the flags. Lee has led from the beginning, but it looks like it will be Mary Lee out touching Kaiser, 139.19. Kaiser 139.25, so 6/100ths separating them there. Isabel Asen 3rd, 142.21. Rory Caldwell 4th, 147.22. Erickson 147.30, and Isla Kandemar 147.62. So Lee led that race basically wire to wire, and it came down to the final stroke. So Lee had the good timing on her final stroke. 6/100ths of a second separated them, and Mary Lee gets the victory in heat number 2. We'll move on into heat number 3 here. We'll have Avery Abreu in lane 1, Gemma Kent in lane 2, Mackenzie Shearer in 3, Kathleen Rossi in 4, Maddie Hardison in 5, and Haley Ferreira in lane 6. I don't think we have Mackenzie Shearer. We don't, so we have lane 3 open. Great race there. I'm sure we'll have another good one here. Abreu in 1, Kent in 2, Rossi in 4, Hardison in 5, Ferreira in lane 6. This is heat 3 of 5 of the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. So Rossi comes in with your top time, 138.12. Rossi and Hardison leading the way here. Avery Abreu in 3rd in lane 1. Let's see what my little Avery can do here. So it's Rossi, Hardison, Abreu separated by a little over 1 second. Rossi maintaining her lead. In lane 4, much quicker pace by Rossi, much quicker turnover to her stroke than Hardison and Abreu. Her competitors in 2nd and 3rd place behind her. So Rossi, Hardison, Abreu will be the order. 1, 2, 3 here. Rossi will finish in a 133.96. Maddie Hardison a 137.20. Avery Abreu a 137.39. Gemma Kent will go a 141.83. So Kathleen Rossi taking heat number 3, 133.96. So big drops by our top 3 there. Avery Abreu a 6-second drop. Maddie Hardison a 6-second drop. No, what am I doing here? Avery Abreu lane 1, 137 against a 143. That's a 6-second drop. So it was Abreu who came in second. There's my confusion. Abreu snuck up on Hardison, took second. Hardison third, 137.39. Getting all sorts of confused here as we kick off heat number 4. Grace Lunardelli in 1, Fiona Hughes in 2, Avery Trin in 3, Reedy Sharma in 4, Tatum Lombardi in lane 5. So lane 6 is open. A shout out to Jean McCormick. It's again my little Avery's 3rd grade teacher joining us from Mildred Aiken Elementary School. Good race to join to watch us, Jean. Get to see Avery sneak in and take 2nd place there. Avery Trin leading the way here, so a good back-to-back races for kids named Avery. Avery Trin leading the way here in lane 3. Tatum Lombardi occupying 2nd in lane 5. Although Grace Lunardelli looks like she may have slipped in there. So coming down the stretch here, Avery Trin, Tatum Lombardi battling it out, lanes 3 and 1 respectively. You see how close it is. Trin and Lombardi. Lombardi making a late move, and it is Tatum Lombardi, 127.59. Avery Trin, 127.86. So, no. Grace Lunardelli it was, taking it 127.59. Avery Trin, 127.86. Tatum Lombardi third, 130.84. So folks, I'm sorry. I don't know what has gotten into me. I am all over the map with these 100-yard breaststroke finishes. Apologies. Grace Lunardelli snuck in 127.59. Trin was a 127.86, so 2 100ths separated them. Dia Cole in lane 1, Claire Q in lane 2, Lydia Kraft in lane 3, Cadence Baum in lane 5, Samara Gali in lane 6. So lane 4 is open here. Our 5th and final heat of the girls 100 breast. Lydia Kraft in lane 3 comes in with our top time of 117.32. So it's Kraft and Claire Q battling it out. 0.4 of a second separate them. Kraft with a very strong turn right there, putting a little bit of space in between her and Claire Key in lane 2. So Kraft pulling away here in lane 3. Putting quite a bit of distance between herself and the field. In the final 50 here, it will be Lydia Kraft in lane 3, 118.80. Second place will come from lane 2. Claire Q will take a 124.25. Cadence Pham third, 126.41. Samar Gali fourth, 128.97. And Dia Cole fifth at 129.98. So a 118.80 for Lydia Kraft there gets it done. Final heat of the girls 100 breaststroke. Moving on to event number 35, boys 12 and under 100 yard breaststroke. 4 heats coming up. Boys are making their way to the starting blocks here. As we enter almost the final page of our program here. 10:05 Eastern Standard Time. Looks beautiful from what I can see. Hope everybody has some good plans for the rest of the day, even if those plans just involve kicking back and relaxing. Which I will admit is one of my favorite things to do. Lane 2, Colin Wallace. Lane 3, Rocky Vadaboina. Lane 4, Nikhil Chalamakuri. This is the boys 12 and under 100 yard breaststroke. Heat number 1. Gene, I forgot that you would also know Lydia Kraft as well. You may have had her when she was in 3rd grade. So Rocky Vadaboina in lane 3, your leader here. Colin Wallace right behind him. Battling it out in this 100 breaststroke. Vadaboina continues to lead here in lane 3, followed by Colin Wallace. Chalamakuri in lane 4. So again, lane 1 closest to the camera, lane 6 at the top of your screen. 2 camera setup here at Seekonk High School. We'll continue to modify this. I would love to get a little closer to the middle of the pool. The challenge with that is the wire runs then become extremely longer and more expensive to purchase cables that are like, you know, 7,500, 125 feet. So for now, we'll go with the 2 camera setup. As we come down the stretch here, Colin Wallace has made his move in lane 2. Wallace and Vadaboina fighting it out here. Vadaboina just notices Wallace is there, and it is Vadaboina taking it 220.86. Wallace at 221.50. I'll tell you, though, Wallace snuck up on Vadaboina there. I don't think Rocky knew that Colin was right ahead of him slightly. Chalamakuri will finish in lane 4. So with about 5 yards to go, Vadaboina looked to his left. You could tell the surprise in his face as Wallace was about to overtake him. He picked up the pace. He gets the victory by about 7/10 of a second. So great start to our boys 12 and under 100 yard breaststroke. We'll move into heat number 2. Levi Lasser in lane 1, Ben Woodsmall in lane 2, William Park in 3, Elliott Felt in 4, Sam Howes in lane 5. So lane 6 will be open here, heat number 2. Lasser in 1, Woodsmall in 2, Park in 3, Felt in 4, Sam Howes in 5. So Park looked like he was shot out of a cannon there at the start. He comes in with our best time, 1:48.13, which is only a 10th faster than Elliott Felt at 1:48.23. But Park out to the early lead here in lane number 3 in the middle of the pool. He's wearing a black cap. So it's Park and Felt. Sam Howes right behind Felt in lane 5. Ben Woodsmall in the picture in lane 2. William Park is out to 48.44, about a 4-second lead on Felt right now. Sam Howes chasing Felt, same as Ben Woodsmall. But it's been William Park, very consistent, powerful breaststroke. We talked about it yesterday. William, a very strong young man, generates good force off of the wall on his push-offs, on his catch and pulls in all strokes. So your winner will be William Park. Sam Howes trying to overtake Elliott Felt for second. Park will go a 1:43.44, and it looks like it will be Sam Howes in lane 5, 1:48.83. Elliott Felt 1:49.54. Ben Woodsmall 1:53.62 here. So Sam Howes, the diminutive Sam Howes, snuck up on Elliott Felt, out-touched him there by about 7/10. Levi Lasser finishing up here in lane 1, but it was William Park, 1:43.44, a 5-second drop for Park. So moving on to heat 3, Lucas Huang in lane 1. Charlie Muller I don't think is here today. So Lucas Huang in 1, Evan Frechette in 3, Peter Zhu in 4, Roger Zhu in 5, Sam Woodsmall in lane 6. Underway here, heat 3. Huang in lane 1, Frechette in 3, Peter Zhu in 4, Roger Zhu in 5, Sam Woodsmall in lane 6. Frechette coming in here with the top time, 1:34.08, although it's Peter Zhu right now in lane 4 in the lead. Frechette closely behind. Frechette takes a peek to his right. So Peter Zhu, Evan Frechette, 0.8 of a second apart here. So Frechette will clearly challenge here. Came in with the best time. Zhu with the second best time. A little more glide to Zhu's breaststroke. Frechette's little quicker pace. So Peter Zhu in lane 4 pulling away here as they reach the halfway point in the pool. It will be Peter Zhu in lane 4. He'll take it. Evan Frechette will take second. So Peter Zhu will go a 132.19. 5-second drop. Evan Frechette will go a 137.61. Third place will be Lucas Wang coming out of lane 1 here. 145.89. Sam Woodsmall will take fourth out of lane 6, 148.32. And fifth place will be Roger Zhu, 150.02. So Peter Zhu, your winner. Heat 3 of 4. Boys 100-yard breaststroke. That will take us to our fourth and final heat of breaststroke here this morning for the 12 and under boys. We'll have Joey Eady in lane 1, Finn Glatt in lane 2, Teddy Butera in 3, Lucas Du in 4, Victor Figet Kosarev in lane 5, and Andy Wang in lane 6. Will we have an open lane here? We do, so we do not have Teddy Butera in 3, so Teddy's a scratch. So Edie in 1, Glatt in 2, Du in 4, Figet Kosarev in 5, Wang in lane 6. Du comes in with your top time of 130.92. Glatt in 2, Du in 4, Edie in 1, all challenging here for the top spot at the 50. It was Glatt, 40.77, his split. He's in lane 2. So it's Finn Glatt and Lucas Du. Joey Eady all battling it out, lanes 2, 4, and 1 respectively here. I think Finn Glatt is going to hold on here in lane 2, and it will be Finn Glatt taking it. 126.97. Eady will take second, 129.06. Lucas Du in lane 4. 129.52. Victor Figet Kosarev will go a 132.97. Andy Wang a 134.32. So it's Finn Glatt out of lane 2, 126.97, a 5-second drop for Glatt. So congratulations to Finn, and that's a wrap on event 35. We'll move on to event 36, the girls 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. 6 heats, heat 1, Ava Tower in lane 1, Madison Mannion in lane 2, Violet Woodsmall in 3, Kate Reynolds in 4, and Caroline Richards in lane 5. Tower in 1, Mannion in 2, Woodsmall in 3, Reynolds in 4, Richards in lane 5. 50 backstroke here. Woodsmall's got the best time coming in, 54.43. But it's Madison Mannion in lane 2 leading the way here. Good turn at the 25-yard mark. Mannion is in lane 2 and pulling away from the field here. Solid backstroke, head straight, good shoulder rotation, hips up, and it will be Madison Mannion taking it in lane 2 with a time of 48.88. Ava Toa will come in second, 51.34. Third place will be Violet Woodsmall, 55.16. Fourth place will be Kate Reynolds, 57.65. And fifth place will be Caroline Richards. So your Heat 1 winner, Madison Mannion, with a time of 48.88. We'll move on to heat number 2 here. Carolina Self in 1, Arya Cole in 2, Hannah Diaz in 3, Vivian Woodsmall in 4, Amber Cahoy in lane 6. I believe lane 5 will be open. Yes. Lane 5 will be open. They're off. Self in 1, Cole in 2, Diaz in 3, Woodsmall in 4, Cahoy in lane 6. Diaz comes in with your top time of 45.92, and she's pacing the field right now. Good turn at the 25, and good turn, not a great push off the wall, as she almost missed the wall. Maintains her lead, though, out of lane 3. Cole making a late push, but it's Diaz at the flags, and it will be Hannah Diaz taking it in a time of 48.93. Cole takes second, 50.96. Third place will go to Carolina Self, 55.92. Vivian Woodsmall will take fourth, 57.27. And Amber Cahoy will take fifth, 59.06. So Hannah Diaz, 48.93 her time. She's your winner of Heat 2. Heat 3 making their way to the blocks. It will be Mackenzie Schurer in 1, Emma Holland in 2, Haley Ferreira in 3, Isabel Asen in 4, Avery Abreu in 5, Libby Kaiser in lane 6. So lane 1 will be open here. Holland in 2, Ferreira in 3, Asen in 4, Abreu in 5, Kaiser in lane 6. There's your lineup here. Heat 3 of 6, 50-yard backstroke. So Ferreira comes in with your top time, 41.51. She's in lane 3. It's Asen, though, in lane 4 with the lead, and it will be Isabel Asen taking first. Avery Abreu will take second, and Libby Kaiser will take third. So for Asen in lane 4, the 39.32 marks a sub-40 time. Great for her. Second place was Avery Abreu, dropping 2 seconds. And third place was Libby Kaiser, dropping 3 seconds. So Isabel Asen, your winner there. Asen, Abreu, Kaiser, 1, 2, 3. For heat number 3. We'll move into heat number 4. We'll have Isla Candemar in 1, Sophie Janovka in 2, Gemma Kent in 3, Esme Cohen in 4, Rory Caldwell in 5, Mary Lee in 6. Let's see if we have any open lanes here. So we will have an open lane 2. Candemar in 1, Kent in 3, Cohen in 4, Caldwell in 5, Lee in lane 6. Gemma Kent comes in with the top time here, 39.46. Keep an eye on her in lane 3. Keep an eye on Esme Cohen in lane 4. She had a 39.73 coming in. Cohen is your leader right now in lane 4. Very quick races here. So Cohen in 4, Kent in 3, Lee in 6. It's going to be tight here at the end, and it is. Esme Cohen, 39.02. Gemma Kent, 39.19. Third place will go to Isla Candemar, 39.98. Fourth place, Mary Lee, 40.79. Fifth place, Rory Caldwell, 41.51 there. So Esme Cohen in lane 4, 39.02, your winner. Taking us into heat 5 of 6. Ali Kiang in lane 1, Maddie Hardison in 2, Emily Pelchat in 3, Valeria Preet in 4, Kathleen Rossi in 5, and Reedy Sharma in lane 6. Pelchat's been on fire so far this morning with 2 heat victories. She's in lane 3. She also owns the top time coming in here with a 37 flat. King in 1, Hardison 2, Pelchat 3, Preet 4, Rossi 5, Sharma lane 6. It's again your top time coming in belongs to Pelchat, 37 flat. Valeria Preet though in lane 4, 37.02, so 2/100ths separate them. Tightly grouped bunch of swimmers here, so I can't call this one early. Looks like Pelchat maybe in the lead here. In 3, Sharma in 6, making a push at the flags. It looks like it will be Emily Pelchat wrapping up her third heat victory of the day, 36.69. It was Sharma in second, 37.19. Hardison third, 37.73. Kiang fourth, 37.90. Rossi fifth, 38.16. And Preet will take sixth, 38.41. So Emily Pelchat continuing her hot swimming, her third heat victory of the morning. It's Pelchat 36.69. We'll move on to our final heat of the 50 back here. Claire Key in 1, Reese Gravelin in 2, Lydia Kraft in 3, Elizabeth Guevara in 4, Cadence Pham in 5, Avery Trin in lane 6. Kraft owns the top time coming in, 30.43. Guevara not far behind her with a 30.90, so we'll see what happens here. Guevara and Kraft have been battling it out all weekend.
Our next event, final round this morning session will be number 37, the boys 1200 50-yard backstroke, running 4 minutes.
So to no surprise, it's Guevara and Kraft, lanes 4 and 3 respectively, out in front here. It was Guevara in the lead. And it will be Lydia Kraft, 30.20, Guevara 30.82. Third place will be Reese Gravelin, 32.85. Fourth place will be Claire Q, 33.85. Fifth place, Cadence Pham, 35.52. Sixth place, Avery Trin, 36.97. So once again, Kraft and Guevara are battling. But it was Lydia taking it in a time of 30.20, 2/10 of a second drop for her. And that, folks, will move us to our final event of the morning. The boys 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. There are 4 heats here. Lane 2, Nikhil Chalamakuri. Lane 3, Ben Erickson. Lane 4, Rocky Vadaboina. And lane 5, Connor Mannion. So lanes 1 and 6 will be open here. Appreciate everyone taking the time to join us here this weekend and this morning. So they're off here, boys 12 and under, 50 backstroke. You have Chalamakuri in 2, Erickson in 3, Vadaboina in 4, Connor Mannion in lane 5. So Mannion, after a slow start, was in and out of his turn fairly quickly there in lane 5. Looks like Nikhil Chalamakuri in lane 2 in first, followed by Connor Mannion in 5. Ben Erickson making a late push here, but it will be Chalamakuri taking first. Connor Mannion will take second. Erickson third, Vadaboina fourth. So great finish there. Good race all the way around. Chalamakuri, Erickson, Vadaboina, and Mannion. So Chalamakuri getting it done there out of lane 2, 51.90 for the victory. We'll move on to heat number 2. Lane 1, Tate Rockland. Lane 2, Daniel Abdulin. Lane 3, Ryan Cahoy. Lane 4, Levi Lasser. Lane 5, Landon Huang. And in lane 6, Carter Trin. Swimmers making their way to the blocks here. 3 races left for the morning here. It's been a good one. A lot of impressive swims. A little confusion here at the blocks as to what lane everyone is in. I think we have it. I think we have it straightened out now. Landon Huang moving over to lane number 5. He thought he was in 4. Officials and swimmers are ready. Here we go, folks. Heat 2 of 4. Boys 50-yard backstroke. Rockland in 1, Abdulin in 2, Cahoy in 3, Lasser in 4, Huang in 5, Trin in lane 6. It's Ryan Cahoy, it looks like, out to the early lead here in lane 3. Great turn at the 25-yard mark. Keeping that head back and up, good shoulder rotation here. As Cahoy speeds ahead of the field. So it will be Ryan Cahoy in lane 3 with a time of 42.80, second place. Looks like it will be Levi Lasser. 50.57. Third place, Landon Wang, 52.09. Fourth place, Carter Trin, 55.15. And sixth place will be Tate Rockland, 57.75. So folks, again, check out Meet Mobile for those official times, especially with the younger folks. Sometimes they're doing a lot of soft touches on the pad. It's not registering at the proper time. That's why we do have timers with stopwatches and plungers here. Heat 3 of 4. Coming up once again, thank you for taking the time this morning. Hope everybody has a great afternoon. Beautiful day here. It's been a great weekend. Happy to be back at the pool. We'll be back the weekend of June 3rd. So Seekonk High School does hold their graduation on Friday night, June 3rd. So that's why there is not a Friday night session. We'll be swimming Saturday and Sunday. Keep in mind if there is rain on that Friday the 3rd, the rain date for the high school graduation will be the next day, Saturday, June 4th. And that will prevent us from swimming on that date, and then we would just have Sunday. So keep an eye on the weather. We'll keep you posted all along. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Roger Zhu. Lane 3, Lucas Du. Lane 4, Grayson Stock-Gill. Lane 5, Victor Figuet Kosarev. And in lane 6, Lucas Wang. So Landon Wang in our last session. Lucas here in lane 6. Lucas Du, meanwhile, out to the early lead here in lane 3. Followed by Grayson Stock-Gill in 4. At the flags, though, it is Lucas Du will take it in a time of 39.13. Stock-Gill will come in second, 40.06. Victor Figuet Kosarev third, 40.96. So Lucas Du, your Heat 3 winner. That will take us to our fourth and final heat of the morning here, folks. We will have Colin Hers in 1, Luke Richards in 2, Joseph Gerhardt in 3, Joey Eady in 4, and Paul Dolan in lane 6. We will have an open lane 5 here. And they're off. Hers in 1, Richards in 2, Gerhardt in 3, Eady in 4, Dolan in lane 6. Gerhardt comes in with the top time, 33.28, although Eady has a 33.30, so 2 100ths separate them. And it is Gerhardt and Eady battling it out in lanes 3 and 4. Gerhardt in 3, Eady in 4. Gerhardt pulling away here, and it will be Joseph Gerhardt taking it, 31.80. Joey Eady will take second, 33.15. Third place will go to Colin Hers, 34.24. Fourth place, Luke Richards, 35.15. And in fifth place, Paul Dolan, 38.11. So that is a wrap on our morning session and our final session of the weekend. for the 12 and unders. A great morning, great weekend of swimming. All of your swimmers should be really tired this afternoon. I am sure of that. So on behalf of Gators Swim Club, both sides here, North and Seekonk, Ray Grant, all the coaches, all the officials, parent volunteers, I am Jeremy Abreu. Thank you very much for your time. We'll see you once again the weekend of June 4th and 5th back here at Seekonk High School. Have a great day.